Welcome back. It's time for a rave review. There is a new show on Apple TV Plus that really plays with your brain. Literally. It's called Severance. It stars Adam Scott, who you might remember from Parks and Recreation, who I loved him on that show. It is such a unique premise, and it's sometimes hard to follow, and you really have to pay attention. But listen, guys, after watching the first 3 episodes, I am hooked because I've got to know what happens in this thrilling new show, and it also makes you ponder, would you do this? Would you do this to separate your work and your home life? Let's take a look at this thrilling trailer of Severance.
Hello, my name is Mark S. And I have, of my own free accord, elected to undergo the procedure known as severance. I give consent to sever my memories between my work life and my personal life. I acknowledge that once the procedure is complete, I will be unable to access my personal memories whilst on the severed floor.
Say gratitude.
Nor will I retain work memories.
Hey!
Sorry, when I return home at the end of the day. I make these statements freely.
It's important your eyes be kind. Do you know how to make your eyes kind?
On a beautiful day.
Guys, it plays with your brain. So just imagine this. Imagine this in your life. You go to work, and you have no memory of your outside life at work. And then when you're at home, you have no memory of what you did at work. So your work self always thinks you're at work, like you never leave. But your personal life self is always at home, and you don't know that you work. It is so weird and messed up. They put this little thing in your brain. And now it's a thriller because something happens, which you'll see in the first 2 episodes, that there's something controversial. Like, you don't even know. Like, what if you're at work and you're, like, murdering people? Like, you don't even know. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what you do. TJ, doesn't that sound crazy? Sorry.
You're very crazy.
He's over there going,
I know. I'm like, I can't wait to watch it now.
It's really good, and it starts off kind of slow. Give it a chance because the first 2 episodes, you see one side on the first episode. The second episode, you get to see the other side. So I like seeing the juxtaposition of which side you're in. And Patricia Arquette is in this, by the way, who I love. Ben Stiller is the director of the series, which is fascinating to me. It is on Apple TV Plus. New episodes come out on Fridays. Give it a chance because it's like, it hurts my brain to watch it sometimes. I'm like going back and forth going, no, wait, it's really, really fascinating. And even in the show, the study is controversial. So you know that some people are not happy about it and there's it's a really fun show. The reason I'm into is I got to see how it ends. I've got to see what happens. And if you can really, because they say once you do this, you can never undo it, which is kind of the trick right there. Really good acting, really great performances. The sets are beautiful. I love the feel of the show. Check out Severance on Apple TV Plus. New episodes on Friday. I believe there are 3 out so far. Pretty fun. All right, up next, there is a new hysterical pirate show on HBO Max. Yeah, I said it, pirate show. It's called Our Flag Means Death. Now, it is set in the 1700s when pirates were cruising the 7 seas. And, you know, you think, oh, it's a pirate movie. It is hilarious. It's the opposite of what you'd expect from a pirate show. I was laughing out loud watching the first few episodes. It's so unique and crazy. I'm like, who came up with this premise? Take a look at the trailer.
Blackbeard, Captain Kidd, the Gentleman Pirate.
Well, the first 2 are like very, very talented pirates.
But the last one is the scariest of them all. Instead of killing with weapons, he kills with kindness.
Oh, right, so you're the gentleman pirate then?
Well sussed.
The rumor is you upended your entire comfortable life to become a pirate.
Pirating is not for everyone. It's a really dangerous lifestyle.
Hello everyone, I'm Blackbeard.
Huge fan, sir. Huge.
We're going to go on up there and we're going to cause some havoc. How violent do we expect this to get? Note the gusto! Aren't you taking notes?
Vito.
I'm just looting this library, but I'm replacing all the books I've looted with ones I've already read. A lot of the guys are sweethearts deep down.
Well, that's perfect. And we're quite certain they're pirates.
Hard to say. One appears to be a heavy-set woman in a silk dressing gown.
Everybody hide!
This show is hilarious. Rhys Darby is hilarious. So basically, it's a wealthy man who decides to become a pirate, but doesn't want to pirate anything. He wants to kill the other pirates with kindness. Instead of looting, he does arts and crafts with his pirates. They decide to come up with their own flag through, crafting. He reads them bedtime stories every night. It is just a crazy out there premise. It's really fun. The show premieres tomorrow on HBO Max. You want to check it out? I got my screeners and I was just like, this show is so over the top crazy, it just might work. And I'm not familiar with Rhys Darby and what he's done. He looks very famous. I need to Google him, but he is amazing in the show. All right, also, guess what, guys? Killing Eve is back as of last Sunday for its 4th and final season. And can I just say, thank the Lord. I mean, how long can they drag out this show? Here's the reason I'm in. I'm in because I loved season 1 so much. I need to know how the show will end. That's why I'm watching. So, will the title actually happen? It's called Killing Eve. Will it actually happen? Because we've gone through 4 seasons of a cat and mouse game with Eve and Villanelle. The 4th season looks good. I'm in because I got to know what happens. Take a look at the trailer for season 4.
You shot someone.
In the hand,
How did it feel?
like you said it would feel.
Someone has been killing members of the 12. I need you to continue the investigation.
You're still playing the same old game of chess.
So what game are you playing?
What are you doing?
Trying to show you I've changed.
If you'd really changed, you wouldn't have come here.
Oh, if you'd really changed, you wouldn't have led me.
My opinion is this should have been a limited series, because you know how a show can go on a little bit too long and you're kind of like, all right, already, we get it. That's my opinion, because the first season was so good. I think they are outstaying their welcome a little bit, but the show is still good. It's still Eve and Villanelle going at it. I don't know how it's going to end. The original premise was amazing, but then now it's kind of gotten into all this other stuff, and there's so much going on. I just want to see how it ends. Now, this show, you can catch new episodes Sunday nights on BBC America. Okay, this next show, could not be more excited about. Guess who's coming back to TV? Courtney Cox back on TV in a new show called Shining Vale. Now, Shining Vale also stars Greg Kinnear and Mira Sorvino, who I love Mira Sorvino, so glad she's back. It's basically billed as a comedy/horror show. Okay, comedy horror. The premise is fascinating. I love a good mystery, and I love Mira Sorvino's character set in the 1950s. Yeah, I'm in. Take a look at the trailer.
Hey guys, this move is really going to be great for us.
Probably not.
Go check it out.
Welcome to Shining Vale. Really cold in here. Does the heat work?
I mean, the house has been empty for nearly 2 years. Pat is a writer.
I haven't written anything meaningful in 7 years. I've been in a really dark place lately. My kids ignore me. Terry's at work. I'm hoping that being out in the country is going to help me find my muse again.
If we don't get the first chapter next month, I want the advance back.
No pressure.
Patricia,
What are you doing in my house?
Pat's seeing ghosts.
Not ghosts. One ghost.
good news, we're not crazy.
There are dark forces in that house. Wear this medal.
I'm not really a saint person.
Put it on!
Okay.
Wonderful.
You Use your words, Patricia.
And keep it filthy. That's your brand.
I don't remember writing. I'm good. I found my muse.
Okay, put the axe down.
Did you write those pages?
We wrote them together. Let's get crazy.
I am so in for this show. The first episode is this Sunday on Starz. Definitely be checking that out. And excited to see where that goes and excited to see Courtney Cox back on television. And then one final show I would just want to bring up to you, just premieres next week on Hulu. It's called The Dropout, and it stars Amanda Seyfried. I don't know if, there we go. I love Amanda Seyfried. I don't hope I say her name right. I don't know how to say it. She was in Mamma Mia movies, and I really like her. Fascinating, true story. Based on this woman's life who basically was another scam artist. We've getting a lot of shows about scam artists, guys. That premieres on Hulu coming up tomorrow, so check that out. I'll be reviewing it next week as well. All right, don't go anywhere. We have so much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this.